Hi, today we're in the Earth Shift kitchen and we're going to put together the super seaweed salad. And knowing, most of us know, especially the raw foodies and vegans and vegetarians, mineral content of seaweed, raw seaweed, in this case dulse and raw sea lettuce, has more mineral content than most all the other land vegetables, I should say. But it doesn't taste that good. But I put together a salad that really, really tastes good, and I love it so much that I wanted to share it with everybody. So I'm going to put this together right now. About 2 cups of dulse. And by the way, I use ceramic knives, a key in the fight against heavy metals. Ceramic peeler. And here's our raw sea lettuce, about 2 cups of cucumber. That, by the way, you know, I have a guest chef here today, and her name is Lisa from OGO, and AKA Kundi. She's going to come up and help me, because maybe there's a couple of things that I forget. Come on up, come on up.
How many cups of the sea lettuce did you just put in?
I put in first 2 cups of the dulse and 2 cups of sea lettuce. Now I'm putting in 2 cups of cucumber. And I kind of like slice it up Asian style or Japanese style, by the way. And this is kind of like a Japanese style seaweed salad, of course. Then we have a cup of finely sliced red onion. Okay, just like this is finely sliced, by the way. We want to finely slice everything in this. So I'm throwing that in there. This is how beautiful this is. It's so simple and easy to make something that isn't necessarily the best tasting thing, but after you're done, you're going to love this stuff. Then I finely sliced red bell peppers, one of my favorites. Don't use the green stuff for some reason. Then, very thinly sliced, as a matter of fact, with this little ceramic potato peeler here, we're doing fresh ginger. Dump that in there. See ya.
How much did you use, would you say?
This would probably be about a half a cup. That's for a serving of 2, so let's just say this one is about a half a cup, because this is going to serve about 4 to 5 people. A little bit of palm sugar. In this case, I'm putting about 4 tablespoons. About a teaspoon of Himalayan salt.
For those of you who don't know what palm sugar is, it is from the coconut tree, palm.
And I'm going to put in some very, very hot cayenne pepper. Very hot. So I'm not putting much in. This is like 1/8 of a teaspoon.
What did you say earlier? It's about as legal?
It's lethal, actually. It is as hot as we can legally sell, and all this stuff, by the way, you can get through Earth Chef products, need I say. And then I'm going to start folding in the dressing. Now, I don't do things separately. I mean, I just kind of like instinctively throw everything together. I'm going to fold in Coconut Secret raw coconut aminos. It is a replacement for those of us that don't love soy sauce but doesn't like what it does to us and want to be soy free. So this is really, really good stuff, and I love it for this particular salad. And it's slightly fermented, so I'm going to start folding this in. I would say a half a cup. And then another ingredient that I really, really like is raw coconut vinegar for this particular salad. And this is by Coconut Secret as well. So I'm going to be putting in about a half a cup of that as well. And a little bit more. Then I'm going to throw in, being Italian, you know, I'm going to throw in my olive oil. I love olive oil. I'm an olive oil freak, no doubt about it. So I'm going to be, and I put in a lot, so I'm going to say I got a cup in here, easy, if not a little bit more.
Yeah, it looks about a cup and 1/4.
Yeah. And now, as a side dish, you could literally have this as a meal, but it make a great side dish. But personally, I eat it as a meal. And what's funny is that dried seaweed, it isn't dry for very long with this stuff. Now, the last thing that I'm going to fold in here to make it a complete meal, hemp seeds.
Get that extra protein in there.
Absolutely, for all us those that are concerned that they're not getting enough, but we really, really are. I think it's a fallacy and a wives' tale. But this, all the vegetarians and vegans out there, or the non-ones afraid to become one, that they're not getting enough protein. What am I going to do? What was it? What was it called? What they used to call them? Meatheads in the back in the old days. Oh, we got a meathead here. I remember the first time I went in, I think it was into Giuliano's restaurant. And I sat down, and I was about, 220 pounds. I was the biggest meathead there was, actually. And I was I was a bodybuilder, and I walked in there, and I asked the first thing, what on this menu has the most protein? Waiter was a little bit rude. He looks over, and he calls across the room, hey, we got a meathead over here. And I just thought, no, that was a little rude. I really did. But I didn't say anything to him. Anyway, this is mixing up really, really nice. It's already looking wonderful. And we're almost there. That's how quick this comes together. A beautiful, delicious, high nutrient dense, mineral rich, guilt-free, raw super seaweed salad is done in minutes. I mean, prep time, I'd say it took me about 10 minutes to prep this stuff. 10, 15 tops for this much salad. Again, the recipe is going to be on our website. I don't think I need to give the web address. Most people that are going to be watching this know, but what the heck, I'll do it anyways.
A little help.
This is true. I have to remember.
How long do you think this will keep if you keep it in the fridge for?
Since it's raw, I'd say this would be fresh for 4 days.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Take a look at this from my view. And if it looks good to you, it's going to taste a heck of a lot better. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have my co-pilot, assistant chef, do the honors and see if it's up to her standards. How about it?
Really? I can just dive in?
Absolutely. You can dive in, for sure.
So colorful. Wow. I'm going to get everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything at one time is good.
Oh my gosh, it looks so messy. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, step in.